It's currently 46 degrees outside. I'm freezing to death and I decided to make this video. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day or night. In today's video, we're gonna do strengths and weaknesses of different K-pop concepts. I've seen this done with fandoms and groups, so I thought this would be a pretty cool twist to it. Also, if you've been wondering why I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks, I was currently planning another bigger video, but that's gonna take forever to edit, so I wanted to give you guys a quick and easy video for content. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the first concept. We will start off with the most popular concept I'm seeing today. Girl crush / boy crush. A strength that I have for crush concept is that it is very popular. I don't know if many have noticed this, but with the rise of Blackpink and their style, crush concept has grown in popularity tremendously, especially in international countries. In the past few years, starting from 2019 or so, it has grew into a type of trend to do this type of style. Now, because it has become a trend to do this type of style, a weakness that I have for this concept is that it's very repetitive, and if not done right, it's considered noise music, which is deemed bad in the community. I know a lot of people, especially on YouTube, who are really tired of this trend, especially since songs like this style tend to start sounding similar and repetitive to each other, especially in boy groups, which I find very saddening because when I first got into K-pop, I was a big boy group stan, but seeing that they were doing the same concepts over and over, I got really tired of it. Since the rise of this trend, many boy groups are following the boy crush / dark concept, which does not allow for variation in boy groups. All of them start sounding the same, which just causes songs to merge into each other. The next concept that I would do is cute concept. A strength that I have for this concept is that it's a really good concept when starting off, which is very popular among public, specifically Korean public. Having a cute concept is a good way when trying to build a stable fan base, but this might be more prevalent and easier if the group in question is a girl group. This is solely because of the increasing chance of male fans. It gives a lot of groups a solid fan base, which could help them in the long run. A weakness that I have for this concept is that it's not sustainable. By not sustainable, I mean that there are tons of groups who change their cute concepts to another, whether it be to gain more fans or to allow idols to grow. Most groups tend to start changing their concepts, and it's medium rare that you would see a cute group in the beginning, especially a third-gen group, keep their cute concept. Bigger groups such as Twice and former group G-Friend have seen substantial changes in their concepts to a more mature one, so it is not sustainable and tends to be left in the dust. The next concept that I would do is retro trend. A strength that I have for retro concept is that it was a fresh sound. Retro concept was a lot popular in late 2020, early 2021. This was around the time where a lot of groups were releasing songs that sounded alike, like I said before in my crush concept section. Because groups were constantly releasing songs that were similar to each other, everyone kept getting tired of the overrun of crush concept. So retro concept coming back into popularity was a fresh break from EDM beat drops and dark concepts. Iconic sounds we have today were a result of this trend, and although the trend kind of ended, it was nice to hear a nice sound through all the mess. Now, a weakness that I have for this concept, while I do not agree with it, is that it was a tiresome trend. A lot of people thought that the retro concept got tiresome really quickly because it was popular it became a trend to do it. A lot of groups were doing it, a lot of groups were jumping in. That caused an overload of many songs being in retro trend. If you're someone like me who loves retro, you would obviously like that, but if you wouldn't, I could see how you could become tiresome and annoyed by this trend. The next concept I will do is elegant. A strength that I have for elegant concepts are it has the strongest musical production. With these types of songs, you get a full chorus that are catchy and they give a fresh sound. I would even argue that elegant concepts is one of the best concepts to do that are sustainable and likable if it gets the attention that it deserves. A weakness that it has, it lacks popularity and doesn't get the attention it deserves. I honestly can't find a weakness with the concept other than it doesn't get attention. It doesn't tend to grab popularity or get talked about enough because it is overshadowed by other concepts in the market. I don't see many people talk about it, which is saddening because elegant concepts are one of my favorites. The next concept that I would do is spooky/dark. A strength that I have for this concept are that it's very popular internationally. I've seen this with groups such as Dreamcatcher, who has a big international fan base with this type of concept. It gains a lot of attention and international fans really like it. But a weakness that I've seen is that it really isn't popular in Korea. That is why Dreamcatcher is yet to get their first win. Although popular internationally, it doesn't hold much in the Korean eye. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the audio didn't bother you. I'm gonna start using my voice more with commentary videos since I'm feeling a little more comfortable with it. I hope all of you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!